Hi, welcome back to my cup of tea with Jenny, JD. So, solos. We were waiting to get into solos until we had a better idea of the group music, the members, getting to know them as a group before we dive into solo stuff. But Stell has just released his first solo. And do you know what? There's no right or wrong order to do the solos in. You've got to start somewhere. I thought, do you know what? Stell's has just come out. Let's go straight into it.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about it. I'm going to see spoilers.
So it's his first official solo,
Yeah.
because we know he's done covers and everything as a solo, but right. Yeah.
Oh, yay. So it's called Room.
Okay.
And I would like to just say, no matter who my biases are, there is always room for you, Stell.
And she will lock you in a room, so don't.
Yeah, you can never leave. So there is that natural assumption that this is going to be a ballad with his voice, but we know that he can do anything, and choreo in particular with him.
Yeah.
So who knows? And the rain has started coming down really heavy. Maybe that'll work well with the song. Okay, so please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, give us your thoughts on Stell's room. Something about guys in just a plain white t-shirt. Those signs said jazz. If this is a jazz song, Erin is going to lose it.
Here's the stage, everyone. Mic, a little mic. As soon as I step forward and try to make myself alive, I see your eyes, they couldn't mine. Happens all the time. Then you tell me I can get you off my mind.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Hope you're ready, 'cause I'm gonna invade. Listen to what I'm about to say. You will find the answer. This energy that's within me might be too much to take. Damn it, it's so pretty. I see me flow in your body. Picture perfect
sweat.
movie, trembling thrills me. I don't want an ending. Savor every bit of it, 'cause we're not in a hurry. I hate to break it to you, but if that's wrong, there's no one left. Can you read the room?
I'm already thinking, what is the choreo going to be to this?
Can you read the room? I hate to break it to you, but if that's wrong, there's no one left. I know you've tried one other kind. It's okay if you cry, but I see you smile. Might have sent you way too high. Hope you come alive. And I promise, but the shadows down your spine. My mind.
I saw nipples.
Around you and I. We don't need that. Let's have slow and space. Fade to black as now we're face to face. There's the only answer. This energy that's within me won't ever let you escape. Damn it, it's so pretty. I see me flow in your body. Picture perfect movie, trembling thrills me. I don't want an ending. Savor every bit of it, 'cause we're Dance.
Oh,
Baby, don't you worry. As long as you're here with me, you won't take no hurt 'cause I will be your sanctuary. If you only let me, we'll just split the story. We don't have to leave this room. It's only everything. Can you read the room?
Oh, it's so retro.
yeah.
Read the room. Can you? I hate to break it to you, but if that's right, there's no one
Oh, that ending felt short.
It did feel
Oh.
short. Written by Pablo.
Produced by Pablo. He was an executive producer though, Stell.
Aww.
Oh,
Special thanks
to the guys.
too.
Yeah,
That's so sweet. Oh, and 18. That's us.
berries.
We got a thank you.
And berries. I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's his fandom.
Stillberries, yeah. Wow. Do you know what? I respect that. A ballad, like I said, would have been too predictable.
Yeah, yeah. And we've seen so far that they're not afraid to be a little bit naughty. So that's
Not
nice.
just are they not afraid to be naughty. Stell is the naughtiest
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
I'd love to see their reactions to that.
That entire thing is a flirt.
Yeah, it's a seduction.
But I don't know, and I'd be really intrigued to learn about how conservative or liberal is the Philippines, because I felt like that video from the get-go was very inclusive,
Yeah,
because you straight away had drag queens, you had
Yeah.
like non-binary people, you had, do you know what I mean? So I thought he was, not only was he flirting with that main girl, he was up whispering in the guy's
Yeah,
ears,
it
and
was
he was flirting with everyone.
seducing everyone.
He
yeah.
was seducing everyone, and I think that's awesome. And I would just be very intrigued to learn how has that been received at his home in the Philippines in their culture. I have no
Yeah.
idea, but I loved it. Being a theatre geek in the background myself, I was like, oh yay! It was so sparkly. It was so camp, and it was so retro.
It was so sexy.
Mm.
Like you said, we could see nipples.
Oh, there was
It was
sweat.
open. The sweat, the hips.
Yeah.
All the thing is, it's like he's doing all this whilst his vocal and the song, it's just like Pied Piper in you
Absolutely.
towards him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, his little alter ego self, who entered in, is closing up. No one's in because his line was
Yeah.
no one's leaving, so
Yeah.
he was closing. I thought that was really funny. But I love that. It was really good, and that is a song that's really entertaining, even if you're not into vocals or whatever. That's just
Yeah.
really entertaining. But vocally, there were some amazing lines in there.
Yeah.
Really, really lovely. So it was a fantastic show of some of what he's got.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
And without it being a ballad, like
Mm,
to show the vocals.
definitely.
You say about the alter ego closing the doors and stuff.
Mm.
I think that goes with what I'm saying about the song.
Mm.
Is that vocally he's seducing us to the point that, you know, we're about to walk off the cliff. The other one's shutting the doors. We're in danger here and we don't even know.
Yeah, yeah. Someone's padlocking all the fire exits.
Yeah.
And we're and like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Lock me in. I'm
Yeah.
in. I'm already
Yeah.
a berry. I already wanted some of that Stell berry jam.
It just says, I ain't got nowhere to be. I live here now.
Yeah.
Wow. I love the sparkly shirt.
Yes.
Not the first time I've seen him in a sparkly shirt.
Mm.
He works them well.
Mm. But that's also why I'm really curious to know about culturally, the Philippines, how liberal or conservative they are or whatnot, because there's been quite a lot which you could say in SB19, which is quite camp and quite progressive and open. It's not, but yet they're sexy, and like in one of the
Thing
ones
is,
he was wearing a
think-
cropped top.
Though camp is how it's viewed here, but it's like with in Korea in Skinship.
No, sorry.
So
I don't mean camp as in camp. I mean camp as in theatre, drag, cabaret.
Yeah. I was going to say, because
it's over the top, is in your face, and is almost tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
So it's not actually about. It's not even linked to sexuality, but people that are not familiar with that often often react badly. And
I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. As far as I'm aware, in the Philippines, men being more what we would call camp, but more flamboyant, more handsy, maybe dramatic. That's quite
effeminate.
Yeah, it's very normal there. A lot of people are just that way. It's
no, I have no idea. I haven't been to the Philippines, so I don't know.
not yet.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's what I mean. I love that. So it's so camp and theatrical and fantastic. But straight from the get-go, even if that's the stylistic choice, but from the get-go, it was very inclusive, because literally he walks in, there's a drag queen there.
Yeah.
And, so of all of the rooms in the clubs of the open, it could have been, like you say, just as it were, a straight jazz bar. But it wasn't. He chose a theatre with all different types of people in there and all of the equality and diversity. So I think it's a really cool choice, and it's lovely.
Yeah. So if someone asked me to describe this song, I would describe it as he is sexy Pied Piper in us.
Yeah, absolutely was.
Luring me away to my death, and I'm okay with it.
So sassy. Yeah.
I go willingly.
Yes. God, the way he moves.
I can't wait to see a live performance of that and that choreo.
That dance break. I mean, yeah, he left no stone unturned. There was a dance break.
The hips. Oh my God, early on, I knew what this was going to be like. When the camera was panning over his body and he lifted it and kind of gave her the line was something about, I know what you're thinking. It was something basically that really connected with what he'd just done. I know.
Yeah.
It was like, you caught me.
Yeah. So they're really smart. They're really forward thinking and progressive as artists and musicians. Really good.
And the humour.
Yeah.
They always managed to have the humour in there without it detracting from... it didn't detract from the seduction.
No.
So that was our reaction. Is reaction the right word? It was like an experience.
Yeah. Our giving in to... acceptance of, melting to.
I feel like I'm still in the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that was our reaction to Stell's room.
Where we all want to be.
It looks like a lovely place to be.
Where we all want to go.
It's full of Stell, sweat and sparkles.
Stell and sequins. Oh my God.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.